Well, everybody, we're in Swanland Bar. Did I get that
That's
pronounced?
right.
Close enough.
Bar, yeah.
County Cavan. County Cavan. There's a lot happens in around here now. There's a lot, but no, we've come over to see Adrian. We had basically an identical trailer to this at our stand down at the Plough.
That's right.
And you've our flap on the back of it there, and we just wanted to call, have a look around what it is you do. So this is MTech HQ.
This is it, yeah.
And you are?
Adrian, thanks. You're more
are
than
you
welcome.
the big boss?
Well,
Or the wee big boss?
one of them.
Tell us a bit about the trailer and your business.
Yeah, so we first started off just at single axles, you know, and worked our way up through the range, then up into the bigger range. We've got into tippers with that part of the range, and then got into the cattle trailer. So it's just taken a while to get this far, and yeah, this has been real popular now, this one.
Well, I first came across your trailer at McMullen Agri.
Yeah,
because we're very close with them. They're beside us. We've done a lot with them over the years, and when they had their open night a couple of years ago there, they had one of these trailers on display, and I remember looking around it and going, that's a well put together trailer.
Yeah, yeah.
So how have you put it together so well? What's the secret here?
Well, it's just taking a bit of design and just making modifications as we went along and getting it right, you know, and listening to the farmers. The first thing we done was we got a bit of feedback from the farmers what they wanted. I farmed myself as well, so I kind of knew what was needed. Something strong, robust to take the abuse that every day they're using it, you know, and that's what we've come up with, this design.
So you've been at the Plough a few years. You picked up an award a couple of years ago, did you, at the innovation? Or?
Yes, just from feedback again that I got of the farmers was getting in through the front inspection doors. They had to climb underneath the bar, you know, that was an inconvenience for them. So we modified that, like we're willing to change things. So we have that bar now that you can remove that bar and walk in and out for washing out, leading bulls into, you know, it's a safety feature as well. So we've added that to it, and there's lots of little things that I've changed to suit the farmer, and that's why they've, you know, got so popular.
Well, when I go talking to guys about whether it be silage trailers or, you know, low loaders or whatever, lorry trailers, there's so much talk about axles and position, you know, is that a big thing?
It is, to be fair. Like, it's the balance and
We use a better axle, it's a higher, better brake, you know, as they you know, how does it work? And how does it work in this world?
It's the same here. You want something easy to maintain and then to work on and stuff. So we use knot running gear throughout all the trailers, whether it be the couplings to the axles, we're all using knot running gear.
And that's
premium, yeah. So they have it, yeah. It's more robust, less maintenance at it and everything, so it is, yeah.
Now you said something there about these trailers and maintenance. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anyone maintain one of these trailers in my life. I mean, it's not something you see in a workshop, someone with a cattle trailer in with the wheel pulled off, checking a bearing light. Yeah. They'll do it religiously in their silage trailers and their low loaders, but the old cattle trailer seems to get forgot about a bit.
That's why it has to be right, you know. We're using a unitised bearing now, so it's a seal for life bearing, and it's an 1800 kg capacity, so it's well over spec for what it's being used for.
So that's how you can make a 2-axle get to 3.5 tonne.
That's right.
You have two of those 18.
Yeah.
But would you ever put those 1800 kilo bearing on a 3-axle?
Yeah, we're using them on our tri-axle as well. So I know it's well overrated for what it is, but it's peace of mind. You know, you've got something there that's well fit to, you know what I'm saying.
You launched these at the Plough this year.
That's right.
I'm right in saying that, yeah?
Flatbeds, yeah. Full range of flatbeds as well.
Is that the biggest?
That's the biggest, yeah. And it ranges from 10, 12, 14 and 16 foot.
And she's on that 1800?
She's on that 1800 axle as well. So again, it's well spec'd again, well fit for the weight and everything, you know.
Is that the key? How do you build something strong and make it light? Like, I'm not trying to be
no, you're right,
smart in what I'm saying.
It is, it's a fine line between having, you know, keep the weight down. So we fold everything, if you can see there, it's all folded pieces.
I've seen the big machine around here. You said to me it was one of the busiest machines you have.
It is, it never stops, that machine.
Yeah.
So that enables us to keep the weight down and still have the strength in it, you know, you can see it there yourself.
So every component from front to back is either aluminium or...
galvanised steel's used on them side panels.
So you make that all here?
That's all
in your jig?
Yeah, in the jigs. Then it's sent for galvanising.
Comes
back and it's assembled.
So your chassis is nearly always galvanised steel. I know this is probably ABC for guys that know what we're talking about here, but
No, it's good.
galvanised steel,
That's all, yeah.
and then everything top end is
Yeah, and
aluminium.
No, you have aluminium sheeting on the floor there, but this here will be a galvanised finish. This comes to us galvanised already, sheeting. Do you see that? And we fold that, you know. But everything down below is all sent for galvanising before we assemble it, you know.
So there's no naked steel on there apart from the spring.
Apart from the spring, yeah, apart from everything else is.
That
Yeah.
I can see.
Yeah, it has to be with the conditions here. It has to. Everything has to be galvanised, you know.
In your expert opinion, if I bought this trailer here and put it to work every day, I'm not talking hundreds of miles, put it to work every day, what's the lifespan do you think in a trailer like that?
Well, keeping it maintained, it should never give you any trouble if you keep it right. Keep the brakes. It's all everything on top is welded structure. So like I mean, it should do you a lifetime, that trailer.
It's a nice trailer because I love the solid way you can clamp down.
Aye, there's no rattles.
So everybody, this is just a little project. So we're currently just at the end of October 24, and next year's the big 15-year anniversary of Grassmen. So I've took a mad decision that I want to tidy a lot of things up, and one of the things that I want to tidy up is our little trailed shop trailer that we take to a lot of events, and I've dropped it down here to MTech to see if they can help me out. So we're going for a complete overhaul on every aspect of the trailer. I was at it yesterday inside with the sledge. That's the level that I want to go to here, but I just want to freshen and tidy things up. So come on to show you where I was running into issues.
Right.
Come on, Connor, to show everybody here. So we spoiled ourselves by building a new lorry shop. We had a lovely big new shiny lorry trailer for going to the big shows, and I was starting to feel that this wee trailer was getting a bit quote unquote grotty. But the major issues that I've been having is she's got to the point now where she's starting to cost us money to keep on the road. Axles is a massive issue. I'm not overly happy with my hitch. I know you have to make sure. Now it's not bad, it's still working and still braking, but I don't think the spring
would run a 1800 kg axle on our flatbeds, and I think that'll be the solution for you.
So you think you can, I mean, the trailer's worth saving. It
is, it's a good chassis in it and all, like it's a solid trailer. It just needs a good running gear in it, it's as simple as that. And balance these axles out a bit better. You know, balance the trailer a bit better and we'll get it right.
If you go from a block suspension to your parabolic suspension, surely you're going to raise it?
I'd say it's going to raise about 60 mil. We're going to look into that for you and see, but it is going to raise the trailer up.
Is that 60 mil?
Yeah, it's about 2 inches, isn't it? Yeah. Will you get away with that?
Oh, I'll get away with it.
Right.
Oh, that'll be no problem because Mr. Crazy, i.e. Alwyn, we will modificate
right.
everything else to suit that.
That'll go right enough then.
That'll be her right. Well then I'll get we'll hit the electrician then, and then we'll modify our cupboards, get all that right. Then we'll paint the inside of her. We'll give her a complete new round of paint. But will you structurally just go through her in below?
We'll check it all, yeah. It looks, just from a quick check over there, she's sound, like she's solid.
Sounding, she's dry. She's sounding, she is dry. She's a good trailer. And then
we will give the drawbars and all the good ones over, check all through there. The brakes as well will be upgraded. So when you're going to upgrade into the 1800 kg axles, your brakes, then you have a 10-inch brake shoe. Instead of you running maybe 8-inch there, they look small anyway, 10-inch, you'll feel her, she'll be pulling you back when you play the brakes.
That would be useful.
Yeah, the Jeep's doing no work.
Is what I'm doing here stupid money, or is it all right?
It's not the end of the world, no.
But people probably think I'm crazy. Its wheels is all intact in there. Why are you doing this? But in my head, I see the benefit of doing it.
It is a benefit. I don't know what a new one of them would cost today.
Oh, stop! I know what I give for that. This is the Achilles heel with this trailer. When we take it out, we go like there was one weekend. I hit Ahi Hill in West Cork on I don't know what day it was, but say it was for a Sunday.
Yes.
On the Monday, I was in Tinahely in Wicklow. And on the Tuesday, I was in Clonmany. And the problem is those wheels are working hard.
They're working hard.
When you take this, now you take that all at weight and the big long runs, there's no stop, there's no easing back. I don't know if that's right or wrong, but that's how I felt anyway.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pressure.
It's too much for them wee bearings on here. So.
Right, let's get her sorted.